Welcome back to the IBSP. Here's your host, Foxy New.
Bud Crawford says 100 million or no rematch. Look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And according to Bernie the Boxer, a member of Terence Bud Crawford's team has come out on social media and stated, if Bud Crawford does not get $100 million, the Canelo Crawford rematch is not happening. He says those are Terence Crawford's words. So basically saying that Terence Bud Crawford is demanding $100 million for the Canelo Alvarez rematch. Now, there's some people that feel that, Bud Crawford, he has to give Canelo the rematch. He shouldn't be making these demands. Those people are delusional. At the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez did not give Terence Crawford this fight because he liked Terence Crawford. He gave Terence Crawford this fight because he said, I'll only take this fight if you give me $150 million. Canelo was paid handsomely for this fight. So Terence Crawford should be paid handsomely as well for the rematch. See, at the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez didn't do this for free. He didn't do this for fun. He didn't do this for anything other than a bag and a truckload of money. That's why he did it. So if you want Terence Bud Crawford to come all the way back and run this back after beating the brakes off of Canelo and give him a rematch, something that Canelo never got with Bivol, something Canelo never got with Floyd. If you want Bud to run it back and give Canelo a rematch, when Bud can go to 160, he can go to 154, or he can simply retire. If you want Bud to take time out of his day and run this back, you need to give this man $100 million. That's what you need to do. It doesn't matter if he's worth it. It doesn't matter if he can sell out the arena or do this or do that. You know why it doesn't matter? Because Canelo Alvarez wants that rematch. And if it's valuable enough, if it's a big enough fight, at the end of the day, you gotta pay the man to make it happen. You see Turkey Al-Sheikh, he pays guys all the time who are not worth what he pays them. Devin Haney ain't worth half of the money he gets paid. But he gets paid. See, at the end of the day, we got to be honest and unbiased about it. And not only that, the only person that has to keep the same energy here is Turkey Al-Sheikh, not Canelo Alvarez. This is what I mean. Turkey Al-Sheikh gave Canelo 150 M's to get Crawford in the ring and Canelo in the ring. He paid 150 M's just to Canelo to make that fight happen. If Canelo wants the Bud rematch, which he says he does, then Turkey Al-Sheikh has an obligation to give Bud 100 M's to get Canelo and Bud in the ring for a rematch. He owes Canelo, not Bud. Bud doesn't owe Canelo anything. Turkey Al-Sheikh owes Canelo. And you know how he owes Canelo? Because what he did for Bud, he should be willing to do for Canelo. He got to keep the same energy. So if you're mad at anybody, be mad at Turkey. I think the rematch happens. I think Bud Crawford gets the money he's looking for because it's only the right thing to do.